Internet. Today I'm on a quest for knowledge. And I'm gonna need a lot of help. Like, a lot of help, probably. So anyone out there in the internet world who is willing to help me out, help me make this happen. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my teeny tiny little automotive channel. Yes, that is right. I am on a quest for as much information about my Ferrari 308 as I can find, because I believe it has ties to Universal Studios and possibly the original Magnum P I TV series. I believe, through some investigative work that I've already done, that my car could possibly have been owned by Universal Studios back in 1982. Now we're talking 40 years ago. So why would I ever think that? Because I own a red Ferrari with tan interior and that's what they used on Magnum P I? Partially. Let me state my case. Here's why I think that. A while back, I was poking around on the old interwebs in one of the Ferrari Facebook group pages, and somebody had posted this picture. This is a picture of an ID card, an insurance ID card from 1982. And you can see the policyholder's name is Universal Studios, and it's for a 1982 Ferrari 308 GTSI, exactly like my car. However, the car that this insurance card is for is serial number 38523. So I saw that and I thought that was super interesting, and I think later on that evening I came out and I looked at the serial number of my car. My car is 38525. Okay, so I'm 2 away, but I'm not, because what Ferrari used to do with their road cars, their serial numbers jumped 2 every time. So it went 23, 25, 27, and so on. So my car was directly after that car that Universal Studios owned. That's pretty cool. So that got the wheels turning. I went ahead and I made a post on the Facebook page, and not long after, somebody else had posted, hey, I think the car after yours was also a Magnum P I car. What? Now I got to look into this. I mean, what are the odds, right? Someone had mentioned I should reach out to a couple different people on the page. They kept pretty good records of a lot of the 308s, and that's what I did. One in particular I had reached out to supposedly has like the most records and is one of the most knowledgeable people about these cars. So I did that, and some time had gone by and I didn't hear anything back. And then I kind of asked around, hey, is this person still active? And they weren't. So it kind of bummed me out, whatever. And I kind of just left it at that and forgot about it until I think it was about 2 days ago that person reached out to me and we got to talking back and forth on Facebook. And this person was able to confirm to me that car number 38527 was indeed an actual screen-used Ferrari 308 that was used in Magnum P I. And that car, I believe, is now at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. What are the odds? So I know that car 523 was owned by Universal. I know car 527 was also owned by Universal and used in the actual show. Is it possible that my car would have been a backup or something like that, but at least just owned by Universal? I think it's highly likely. So this is where I reach out to you, almighty gods of the internet. Do what you do and help me out if you can. I am trying to find out who I can contact, or any information, any lead that I can follow up on to find out if this car was indeed owned by Universal Studios. Again, I don't believe that my car was actually screen used, but I do believe that there is a very high possibility that this car was owned by the studios and maybe it was sitting as a backup car, or maybe they did press events or some sort of publicity, or I don't know, something of that nature. Help me out. Send me an email, mrnobodysgarage@gmail.com. If you know anything, if you have a contact, if you can point me in the right direction. Here's what I've done so far. I sent an email to the folks over at VinWiki. Will they see it? I have no idea. They probably get inundated with emails every single day, and hell, it probably went in their spam folder, who knows. The next step is to actually email the Peterson Museum and see if there's anyone there that I could, at least have a conversation with on the phone. Maybe they have an archives department or something of that nature. Someone also posted a link to a gentleman who used to work, I believe, in the props department or set decorating or something on the original series. I took a shot and I emailed that person as well. I have not heard anything from anyone yet. This just kind of started within the last day or so. So this is in its infinite stage, but I'm putting it out there on the internet. If you have any way of helping me out, I would greatly appreciate it. You never know who knows who. That social currency is so valuable. But I would love to be able to tie my car to not only the TV show, that would be awesome, but at least to the studio that ran the show. Here she is, the love of my life. Well, one of them anyway. I love this car so much, and I hope that I'm able to somehow tie it in with that information about the studio or the TV show, who knows? But it'd be cool to know either way. Maybe it had absolutely nothing to do with it, and it was just a complete coincidence that the VIN numbers were lined up that way. But I'm sure hoping that it's not. So help me out, internet. Point me in the right direction. Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching. Stay hungry, stay foolish.